What's going on, guys? Hurt and I got you a little commentary today. Now, this is a brand new gameplay. It's not going to look like a brand new gameplay because when you see my my stats or leaderboard here in a minute, or scoreboard, and you're going to see that I reset my stats like a complete fucking moron. Yep, I'm an idiot. I was debating on doing it anyway. I was bored. I was like, screw this. I wouldn't plan on Prestige ever again, so it's like, why not? But I got this gameplay yesterday, 2 days ago, I guess, from the time you guys see this, and it got me thinking. I've been thinking about it for a while, and it's just, I would love to have been a fly on the wall when they developed this game. I really would have. I would have loved to have been in there, sitting there, listening to the shit that these guys came up with at the Treyarch Roundtable. I mean, how are you going to go from Black Ops 1, which for all intents and purposes was a good game? Look at this. That's a good example right there. Notice how I was dead on aim, and then his character glitched to the left. He does that to me twice in this game. Keep an eye out for it again. It'll be later on. Anyway, how do you go from a Black Ops 1 game where everything's, for the most part, pretty balanced? I mean, there's going to be arguments, and you can argue with me all day. Black Ops 1 is way more balanced than this damn game ever could be. But how are you going to go from that game and be like, okay, well, we got Ghost that's overpowered, so what we'll do is we'll just make it to where you're only hidden from the radar if you're moving. And second chance, we'll just go ahead and get rid of that. And then because you got rid of those two things, or you patched one and got rid of one, your mindset was, you know what? Let's go ahead and fuck the rest of the game up while we're at it. Okay, we can't use Ghost the way we like to. We don't have second chance anymore. Let's give noobs let's give them a sight. Let's give them a sight that shows the enemy exactly where the enemy's at. Put a big red fucking box around him. So all you got to do is sit there and spam the trigger. We'll call it the target finder. We're not even gonna hide the name. We're just gonna call it exactly what it is: the target finder. Personally, the more politically correct term would probably be bitch scope. But yeah, so they put that in the game, and then they decided, you know what? Sniping was too hard in Black Ops 1. Let's make it the easiest sniping game in Call of Duty history. Let's give quickscopers wet pants every time they put a sniper rifle in their hands. And the quickscoping in this game is retarded. And then not only that, but you're going to let them fast hands to a pistol that's just as powerful as any other gun in the game. A secondary pistol. So you can swap your weapons out faster for a secondary that's just as powerful as any assault rifle in the game. And the assault rifles have dominated Call of Duty forever, so what we'll do now is we'll just completely nerf the fuck out of them so that you can't even use the assault rifles in this game. I mean, I'm using the Titan 25 here, and it's working great for me. Let's be honest, it's one of the best assault rifles in the game. Between it and the AN-94, there ain't anything else really out there that you can use. I would have loved to have been a fly on the wall for that. I really would have. I can't imagine sitting at that table after making a great game like Black Ops 1, and I swear to God, you can argue with me all you want. That is probably, in my opinion, the best Call of Duty to date. Most balanced, and just it's the most fun. And how are you going to go from that game to this? I mean, they took everything that Modern Warfare 3 had, multiplied it times 2. Or more. You could say even more. The lag in this game is horrible. All weekend long, it's been nothing but shit. You saw Stimmy there. He skipped across the map right in front of me. This poor guy. I gave him the dick a couple times. No homo. But a couple times. I say a couple times. He got it about 6 or 7 times. But I'm carrying this team here, and we're at one point I think we were winning, and then we started losing again. You're going to see the score at the end. It's just, this is the crap that I run into all the time. The matchmaking in this game is horrible. My personal opinion, if you're running a 6-man party, there should be a playlist for parties of 6 or more. Not 6 or more, but 3 or more. Maybe 4 or more. If you have 4 people in your party, you should be forced to play in a lobby with other parties of 4 to 6 people. Period. Because this is retarded. I get thrown into these games. Look at that. There he is again, skipping to the left. I get thrown in these games, and I get put on the random team, obviously, because I'm playing solo, and they don't have fucking mercenary team deathmatch anymore. And I get put on these teams, and I play against parties. Like, on the other team, there was 2 different clans. There was there's 2 separate parties of 2. And, I mean, for all intents and purposes, they didn't do all that great either. I mean, I slapped them pretty hard. And Look at this. Another example. Man, I couldn't begin to tell you how many times I have died, and then the guy who killed me died instantly after that. It was just unbelievable. But I just don't get it. I want to sit here. People ask me, why do you keep playing this game? Why do you still play this game? Well, to be honest with you, Modern Warfare 3 is dead. Black Ops 1 is dead. You go into one of those games, if you get into a lobby, you might as well just stay in that lobby. And if it's a shitty lobby, you're out of luck. Because I've backed out, I don't know how many lobbies in Modern Warfare 3 the last couple days, and it throws me right back in the same lobby again. And it's just not fun. There's more people playing this game. Battlefield 3 it's not dead, but there's not that many people playing it either. It's getting to the point, it's getting towards the end of its life cycle. So until everything else comes out, there's not much else to play as far as person shooters go, multiplayer. So that's why I'm playing this game, And why I reset my stats? Why not? Who gives a fuck? What else have I got to lose? It's the only thing I haven't done in this game, besides Master Prestige, and I'll never Master Prestige. I'll get to like Prestige 4 or 5, and that's it. I'm done. Because I just don't play it enough. I don't care, And yeah, so I just wanted to show you guys. What would you think if you were a fly on the wall at Treyarch Studios? Just out of curiosity, what would be going through your head if you could have heard 2 years ago what these retards were thinking at Treyarch Studios? That's what I'd like to know. But here's a scoreboard coming up here in a second. I forgot to hit the end because this was theater mode, but it's popping up. Hang on, right there. 26 and 13. Everybody on my team went negative. It was just everything I could do. I'm surprised I didn't leave that lobby. Anyway, if you guys liked the video, hit that like button. If you haven't, so please do so, and I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Search Chief 1, and I'm out.